Hello guys, welcome to ADA Cleo. Kita mau main basket kali. Eh, 2K25. Awas itu nanti jatuh lagi. Itu, lihat dong. Iya. Wah, hujan bro. Kalau dia tadi dari jam berapa? Setengah satu udah jalan, aman. Pop, pop. 2K25 2025. Oke. Wow. Aduh, bebeja babaya boboya jadi udah bobaya. Ayo udah bawa. Waduh. Ini kenapa ada lagu. Mana lagu. Suara coach CPU roster feature bisa tuh player. Aduh, mana ini fatigue injury game speed bla PA komentari PA sound effect crowdfall 2K beat musik no sorry. Play now, exhibition. Play WBA 2KU Black lokal. Kita coba quick play. Apa ini? All time NBA team. Wow. Untuk editing line up, mencet atas bawah kiri kanan. Hujan deras mamam.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sideline, we've got Alan LaForce. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Boston Celtics. And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Luka Doncic. And
Cara mainnya gimana?
in at the 5.
Passing.
Doncic
Shoot.
on the wing. McGuire passes to Blackman. Shoots over Brown.
Oh
They
no!
grab their own miss. Here's Blackman. Launches a 3.
Bam!
Here's Doncic. And finally they hit one.
How about the hustle from Doncic, a winning player?
And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics.
Jatuh saya Pak. Wah, parah banget tuh
So
jatuh.
it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
James Donaldson, first personal foul, first team foul.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the
At
game
the
now.
line, Derek White. At the line for 2
Kenapa?
shots.
Buka aja biar adem. Kenapa dia dapat free throw? Caranya blok gimana?
And the first one at the line is good.
Parah. Sama. Banyakan mikir, Celtic. hujan.
White hits them both.
Wah, kedengeran suara hujan
Great
ya.
effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the
Deng,
line.
deng, 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 deng,
Here are the
deng,
Mavericks
deng,
now with the
deng.
ball. Pass to Blackman. The three is up.
Yes.
He can't hit that
Wah,
time.
parah banget. Parah banget jatuh, weh.
Doncic against White.
Jatuh tuh.
And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Ya, parah banget dorong-dorong.
Tatum would often try to do it all himself.
Set.
Now he wants to keep
Anjay.
everybody involved. You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out.
Ini loh.
Brings it.
To the paint. Here's Brown.
Nih, nggak ada yang jaga gimana sih? Jelek banget
When he
mainnya.
gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and
Nice, anjay. 3 point.
I
3 point,
love
3
this
point.
approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah,
Wih,
his
jatuh nih.
offensive contribution
Nah, nggak ada yang jagain. Parah banget dah.
in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Putting his court vision on
Shoot.
full display.
Ano?
Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Wih, nggak ada yang jagain. Waduh, men.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
pass to Aguirre. Doncic outside. Fires
Shoot.
from deep. Perfect.
Ayo, tiga bro.
Give Luka the
Shoot 3
ball
point
and
bro.
You know what happens next. Instantly he finds the shot.
Holiday against Doncic. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Blackman.
Weh, nggak boleh diganggu dong. Orang lagi shoot nggak boleh diganggu dong. Nggak bisa gitu. Nggak boleh diganggu.
And he'll be shooting his first free
Tuh,
throw.
lagi mau shoot nih, mau di shoot, nggak boleh. Wah,
The line for one.
nggak boleh. No, no, no. Bad, bad, bad. Shoot. Masuklah. Jarak dekat begitu, gila.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. White can't hit.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Blackman.
Shoot, masuk. Bam.
Mavericks.
On Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And Boston calls time here.
Easy aja,
It's
bro.
time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Ini loh.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Looking to end the run.
Wah, nggak bener loh.
Feed that time.
Maju, lari, lari. Lari, bro.
Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Nowitzki. Pass to Aguirre.
Masuk.
By
Astaga.
the Celtics. Here's Brown. Misses from short range.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim.
Shoot.
Right there,
Bam.
outstanding defense.
Pass to Nowitzki. From deep
Shoot.
three-point range.
Assist.
From beyond the
Oh,
arc.
3 point. 3 point.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5
3 point,
minutes.
bro. Saya ada di sini, bro.
Tatum.
Shoot kamu.
And here's White. Brown with it. There's Tatum with the three.
Jatuh saya.
The rebound by Nowitzki.
Ambil.
Here's Aguirre, defended by Brown. Blackman passes to Donaldson.
Nggak masuk.
A chance to extend the
Hey,
lead to
hey, hey.
double digits, but
Weh.
and it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by
Weh,
7.
nggak bisa, weh.
Doncic
Oh.
is the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Now Horford's
Nggak boleh
checking for
gitu,
Boston.
bro.
Pritchard comes in for White.
Substitution on
Ganti
the clock.
pemain. Siapa yang ganti nggak tahu. Pokoknya auto ganti nggak jelas.
Here's Tatum. Still no points.
2 minutes remaining in the
Inside. Horford.
Wah, nggak bener.
Rebound by Aguirre.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
To the wing, right side. Shoots.
Sap.
Pass to Finley. Now Jackson. Here's the three.
Masuk. Boom.
Sinks the tray.
Woo, 3
Very
point.
effective so far. a balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe.
Yang jaga itu. Astaga.
Flashy stuff from Holiday. Those moves give confidence that
Bentar, bro, minum dulu, bro.
to your shot.
1:16 left in the opening quarter. Here's Aguirre.
Set.
Here's Nowitzki. Hangs in the air. And it's good.
Masuk aja, bro.
Nowitzki's got 5.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Woi, jatuh tuh, woi.
So it's Boston.
Parah banget, nggak boleh gitu.
Dallas. Outside Tatum. From the
Woi, jatuh nih. Wah,
now 1 for 2.
masuk dia. Nggak bisa, bro.
Dallas leading by 8. Fires from
Masuk. Kali.
Nowitzki pass to Finley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Sprint.
Unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Steal, good steal, bro.
And now the Mavs on the run. From outside the arc.
Bang.
In the triple.
3 point.
Give him 8 points now.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story.
Udah kali, kalah nih. Woi.
This might be
Minggir, woi.
you see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
There's the
Masuk. Kali.
Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Gak ada yang jaga, bro.
Get it back.
Ah, kelas, bro.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Kenapa violation?
Substitution on the court.
It could go. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Salah.
Selection just
Nangis, nangis, kalah nangis.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
Ada om-om
And
tinggi
so
tuh.
it's Dallas. They lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left
nggak
for the
ngerti.
comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor.
Shoot!
It really helps your offense.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Jackson,
Whoa,
and it's
whoa.
Harper in at point guard.
Oh,
Here's Tatum.
wah, nggak bisa. Wah, nggak
To
bener.
finish it off.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Takes a
Shoot,
three.
masuk. Aduh,
Harper misses.
gimana bapak?
Celtics trail by 9. And here's Tatum. Pass to Hauser. White on the wing. It's deflected. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, last season Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said it sounds crazy.
Kenapa full?
I
Ya,
was thinking about when I was a kid growing
badan
up with my
lemah
mom and
amat
saying
kedorong
I wanted
gitu.
to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players,
Lemah.
but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Kenapa?
Thank you. And the Celtics making a change here.
Lemah banget
Porzingis is checked in.
badan.
Team foul.
Didorong dikit nangis. Ya, lemah.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Pritchard. Yet to see a basket. Cornette. Blocked! And he gets it back. Here's Hauser. Here's Cornette. And they finally
Astaga, gak ada yang dapat bola.
on the boards and one trip down the floor.
That's been the story of
Masuk.
the offense so far. getting a number of looks
3
from point
point.
range.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making
Kelamaan.
He also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds
Udah,
and
orang nggak ngapa-ngapain.
extra possessions.
This
Lah,
will be his third free throw.
udah jelas.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Now we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Apa sih?
And Dallas calls time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the
Nggak bisa
situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Donaldson to the left wing.
Astaga.
Here's Hauser. No made baskets yet. Brown can't hit. Davis from long
Shoot.
range.
Bam.
Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 7. Outside, Brown.
Mana lu?
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Hauser gets the lead.
Astaga, woi.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And so Davis will bring it up for Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Kenapa?
Out of bounds. Boston will
Hah?
have it.
Lah. Dari tadi kenapa? Dikit-dikit perut, anjir.
Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
It's
Lah, nggak jelas
always a great
banget.
sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
Shoot.
And that one's good. Donaldson.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
So it's Boston now. 4-point game. Here's Cornette. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Aguirre's got his 4th rebound in this one. With the fadeaway.
Dapat. Bam.
It's hauled in by White.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Gak ada orang. Astaga.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
Masuk 3 point.
Aguirre's got 11 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Over to the wing. Here's Cornette. Outside White. 6 to shoot. Outside Porzingis.
Tidak.
Good with the triple.
Tidak bisa.
On the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Blackman.
Masuk.
And
Bam.
they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And now it's a 7-point Maverick
Milo.
lead. Blackman's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the field. Now a timeout called by Boston.
It's time for
Apa
some
sih?
t-shirts right now, fans.
Weh. Cleo. Cepet. Pas lagi istirahat ada cheerleader. Anjir, kayak asli banget. Lagi istirahat ini. Time out. Udah, kita nonton aja. Mukanya aneh. Enjoy the show, bro. Ngapain ngasih lihat om-om ini, nggak usah.
And Boston with some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Cornette. And Drew
Dia enak-enak
Holiday
lihat
is subbed in
cheerleader
for
kok.
Hauser. Now here's Holiday. Defense is right there. Pass to Brown.
Lewat gimana, Bapak?
Oh, yeah.
Two-handed slam. Here's Finley. Three-pointer.
Shoot. Masuk dong, nggak dijagain, bro.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Holiday finds Brown.
Anjir lo,
Outside Porzingis. Back to Brown.
nggak dijagain.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man. Don't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You just got to keep taking great shots.
Dallas leading by 6. Here's Donaldson.
Masuk.
Oh boy.
Ya jatuh. Kenapa? Atit
Yeah, so
ya,
tough on
atit
the
ya,
guys. I feel bad for him and the
ya.
whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a
Aduh,
team
Atit.
together. Guys
Aduh,
can step up
Atit.
and try to pick up the slack for an injured team.
Substitutions for
And
the
Boston with some changes. Jason Tatum comes in for Brown. And Richard is subbed in for White. Here's Porzingis. No good on the quick three.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Kita shoot aja. Ambil.
Pass to Blackman.
3
4-3.
point dong.
Here's Donaldson.
Ya
Persistent pays off
gimana?
as they finally hit a
Ya
shot.
kali.
And now a 10-point Dallas
Dulu lagi
lead.
kan. Halo. Oh, jatuh saya nih.
Porzingis with it.
Wih,
Lets it
satu
go
nih.
from deep.
Ah,
The Mavericks pull it in. Blackman's got 5 rebounds tonight.
shoot,
Fires away
bro.
from the outside. And they recover it. Here's Donaldson. Second chance shot.
Shoot.
Uses the glass on the
Yeah.
layup. Donaldson's got
Tipuan
8.
maut, bro.
Love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Now
Oh, menang.
12-point lead at
Kali.
quarter's end. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back to 2K
Astaga.
Bernie Johnson
Ada komentator
alongside Shaquille
juga.
O'Neal and the Jets.
Iya dah, komentator dah.
Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They are leading by 12. And Shaq, what did you see from
Halftime.
Dallas?
Buset, baru halftime ya, lama juga ya nih.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action.
Niat banget bikinnya, ada cheerleader, ada ininya juga. Apa namanya, TV.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with
Substitution.
very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount
Cara
a comeback,
ganti gimana?
one side trying to protect their lead.
Ya, kagak jadi ganti.
The Mavericks lead by 12. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum at the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Here's Hauser. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Holiday.
Dallas.
Apa?
Rolando Blackman. First
Nggak ngapa-ngapain.
personal foul. First team foul.
Ah, wasitnya nggak jelas kayak wasit Bahrain.
Porzingis finds White. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. 11 points in the game.
Maaf tadi lagi ambil kopi ya, bro.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Donaldson. Over Porzingis. Cashes in the
Masuklah.
12-footer. And Dallas leads by 12.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Now Tatum. Here's Hauser. White for 3. 5 on the clock.
Ya
Coming
ampun.
through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Nowitzki. That
Masuk
was
aja.
set up by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they'll be in
Gak dijaga. Gimana sih caranya sprint?
in every way possible.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Here's Donaldson.
Gak
Boston pulls it
masuk.
in. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. From the right block. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Dallas ball.
Cornette's checked in for Hauser.
Celtics. Luke Cornett.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And Dallas making a change here. Harper's checked in.
On the court.
Lah tadi udah passing Astaji.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Boston, no good that time either. Dallas leading by 9. To the inside. Here's Harper. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice
Bucketnya
feed.
harus lama.
Harper's got his first bucket in this
Siap
one.
piring.
And keeping it up from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
Parah banget.
No question. Thanks, Allie.
Didorong tuh.
Here's Holiday. Again, the miss by Boston.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench.
Bam.
Maybe not their best option there.
Celtics down by 11. Launches it. And Donaldson pulls it down.
Rebound.
Donaldson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Aguirre.
Ih,
Nice deep
nggak
for
masuk.
Tatum. And it's the Celtics ball. White, the pass to Cornette. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
I just love seeing players find the trailer on the break.
Yeah, even when the defense is able to slow down that first attacker, a lot of
Wah,
times
cowok. Oh, tidak mau.
is late getting into
Go, go, go.
the
Syuh, syuh.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. The Mavericks lead by 9. All right, time for an injury report. Chance for an update here on Jaylen Brown. Check in
Main
with
cepet
Allie
kan?
LaForce.
Assisted.
Thanks, I got some news
Can
from
do
Boston's
that.
athletic
Oh.
trainer. I was told it's a knee sprain, not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't
Lah.
anything major. An
Ah,
injury
lemah.
like this limits any hope of a return tonight, and it's serious enough issue to make you miss more than a few games. Back to you.
Coming on
All
to
right,
the
Allie,
floor
good
for the
stuff there.
Celtics.
Always on top of it.
Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
With the defense absent, that was a great
Sup?
opportunity, but no go.
Celtics trail by 11.
And they're just one
Lah.
foul away from the penalty.
Gol kenapa?
Making a switch here.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks. Jason Kidd.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Back to Pritchard. To the middle. It's stolen away. Pass to Kidd. The 3.
Masuk.
The
Bam.
shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the
Rebut.
game.
Tabuk. Rebut.
Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. Tatum from long range. Offensive board. Horford gets it done inside.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Doncic passes to Donaldson. Hey,
Masuk.
midair and converts the double clutch
Assist
layup.
goes to
Donaldson's got 14
Luka
points for the game.
Doncic.
Here's White. 14 points for him. Horford outside. to Cornet from behind the arc. Harper pulls it in. Dallas leading by 14. That's going to be over.
Wah, travel back gimana nih? Passing ke belakang. Pinter.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. The kick to Tatum. The three. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
This team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Kid.
Masuk.
Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive.
Loncat.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
59 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 16.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree.
Oh, jatuh
Their
saya.
defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more.
Here's Pritchard. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Cornet. And he throws it down with one hand.
Passing.
And he brings this game a
Passing.
little closer using the heel
Lama, passing.
slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Let's go with a three.
Bam.
Here's Harper. There's the three. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Well, that's an unfortunate.
Loh, kenapa?
You want to drive your coach crazy? Absolutely.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
Sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Their Mavericks, 67.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to
6 menit
deliver
lagi.
the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Oh, jatuh saya, Pak. Wah, gak bener nih.
Let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. And it's Mashburn in at the
Masuk.
The offensive rebound. Nowitzki. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the dedication.
Wah, jatuh.
Hey, don't let
Ambil.
up just because you're out
Saya mau di
front.
sini aja.
Pass to Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Habis.
And look
Agak
at Tatum getting aggressive inside.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And Dallas making a change here. Jackson is checked in.
Dallas foul.
Apaan sih? Dikit-dikit foul, dikit-dikit foul.
Second team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 11. Pritchard, no good. Pritchard's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Fires from the wing. Here's Finley. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Tatum can't hit. Dallas leading by 13. Lets the three
Masuk.
fly.
Bam.
And the basket by Blackman.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Just showing off his competitive fire. Holiday was eager to get a three of his own.
And Dallas calls time here.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. Horford outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
And that one drops for him.
Jackson.
And Dallas leads by 13.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy like this.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Here's Blackman. The long distance three is buried.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Mavericks foul.
Kenapa foul?
Making a switch here. White's checked
Dikit-dikit
in.
foul, dikit-dikit foul. Weh, jatuh gua.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Derek White.
Porzingis finds Horford. Again, the miss by Boston. Dallas leading by 16. Fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by
Nggak boleh gitu. Orang lagi shoot nggak boleh digang.
Fourth quarter keeps
Weh, jatuh gua.
gone by now. Holiday passes to White. Here's Porzingis.
Gak ada yang jaga.
Yeah, that's a nice
Ngerti gue deh tadi kagak tim ngapain.
put the ball in the right spot.
Shoot.
Is with that
Bam.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Horford can't hit.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settle
Sian.
with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Donaldson. Over Porzingis. And that one's good. Donaldson's got 12 points in just the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's nails all
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chances.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end. He's at work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. Doncic. Rebounded by
Masuk
the
lagi.
Celtics.
Tumlul.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. White, the pass to Tatum. And Donaldson pulls it down. Donaldson's got rebound number 8 now.
Set.
Took him no time at all to get that one. And Dallas leads by 17.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball,
Pencet kotak
no
doang nggak
needless
ribet.
fouls, and no threes.
Lah,
At the line.
That's good for Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Here's Mashburn. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down,
yeah, and this is not what they need.
Astaga, dikasih shoot.
And their opponent is at the line.
The first free throw is good.
Drew Holiday.
Holiday hits them both. Dallas leading by 16. From the wing.
Shoot.
Here's Nowitzki. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Here's Davis. That one drops for him. Davis has got his first basket. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Mavericks ball. Kristaps Porzingis. He's checked in for Horford.
Kristaps Porzingis.
58 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Mashburn.
Yes.
And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any element of a potential comeback.
Ayo.
Execution and close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
And the shot goes down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Dallas foul. Brad Davis.
Foul. Berisik, cuma bisa masukin bola dia. Cuma bisa masukin bola dari situ doang. Pensiun aja.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Long range from the inbound.
Damn.
Dallas hits again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got
Passing.
to the arc.
Passing.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Another three for Dallas.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
And Holiday, here we go. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Mashburn. A deep three. He can't get that one to fall. And so Dallas takes this one by a margin.
Easy.
This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.
Menang. Gile. Main ginian doang apa banget. Berapa menit? Buset, 43 menit. Astaga, ini mah 1 kali pertandingan. Thank you for watching lah.